everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampinCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thanks for joining me for our third class using the Mediterranean Blooms bundle. We've been using this paper, which is actually on sale this month for 15% off. Super gorgeous. I've been doing lemon cards all week. So we're going to do another lemon card. Now, for my classes last month, let me show you the project we made. We had a choice. My customers had a choice of either doing an orange or a lemon card. So the designer paper, now I've used all the oranges already. The designer paper that I used was this one, and it comes in lemons and oranges. And the oranges we could die cut, the lemons we cut by hand. But this is my last sheet, so you notice some of the lemons have two, and then some have one. So we used the larger ones for class, the larger oranges and the larger lemons. So what do we do with all the single lemons? Like all the single ladies, now we have all the single lemons and all the single oranges. So I made my customer thank you cards this month because I had a ton of those left over. So I just sat down and cut them all out one night while I was binge watching something or other on TV. So I had a bunch of single lemons. So let me show you my thank you cards I made for my customers. So far I've used Daffodil Delight and Crushed Curry to go with the lemons, and now I'm using Lemon Lolly for our card base. These lemons use all three shades of our yellows, so it's great. You can use whatever you have. I used a panel of Mossy Meadow, some basic white, and then I just cut out one of the lemons to save a little time. Now for my sentiment, I'm going to do a little embossing on the Mossy Meadow. So I'm just going to cut this out of the center to save a little bit of cardstock. So let's cut out a banner. We're going to make sure we get it stamped and heat embossed to make sure it looks good, just in case for some reason we have to cut another one, because you know sometimes accidents happen. So I'm going to use both of those pieces, and then I'm going to take this new Distress Tile embossing folder. I love this thing, it's so pretty, and we are going to just put a little texture on our basic white background. I'll make sure I get that in pretty straight. We have to, this is a thick one, so I think we do this and this. Now I know I'm using my Big Shot, not my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. I have both of those downstairs because I have them ready for class. So this is my backup machine for upstairs. And all the platforms and everything work with both machines, so it's okay. Okay to use that same one. All right, so we've got this beautiful textured tile, distressed tile. I think that's so pretty. I'm not going to assemble yet. Let's do our stamping and our heat embossing on the Mossy Meadow. So I'm going to use a little bit. This is my old very thin embossing buddy. It's the one I keep at my desk. And then we're going to do the Just Checking In. This is one of my, I have like 4 or 5 Versamarks. This is my old one. Everything else is kind of packed up. Packed up for class, or I'm getting ready for my Christmas in August event. I feel like they rocked that a little too much, but I think we can get by with, it's going to stick to that, but we can brush that off. I'm going to use a paintbrush to get off that little line of powder. Whoops. Oh no. I am not having a problem here. Let's just get that. Okay. See, Versamark's clear, you won't even know. All right, let's heat this and get that set. Might not be perfect, but it's pretty cool, fairly straight. And then just get barely. Till I heat it up, and then I'll see that it's completely crooked, but that's okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. Why I rocked it. I usually don't rock things, but I felt like I guess I just need to rock the boat today. Okay. But I think it's going to work. So let's just adhere this down here. And we can adhere this right to the center of our card front. And I'll have all the measurements on my blog, so don't worry about that. All right, I'm down to the edge of my dimensionals. Oh, these are a mess. Hold on, trying to get these used up. I'm gonna stick that one right there and place that there. And then we need to pop up our lemons. I'm just tearing off big chunks of this. Okay. I could be a little more precise and maybe cut it or something. I'm just tearing off chunks. That's okay. All right, I have a little piece left. We can save that. I think I want to do this so it's just slightly overlapping. Cute. And then I have a little bit of our lemon lolly ribbon. I could tie that around, but I think I'm going to just use a glue dot and pop that on. Okay. I'll get the right size on my bow here. All right, glue dots. Let's see what we have. I have an open box for some reason. I don't know what happened to the box. All right, now on our glue dots, I don't need a big glue dot because that's a very thin twine. So I'm going to take this one and kind of roll it up so it's thinner. It's okay if it's a little wider, but I just want it to be more of a little glob. Okay, I'm gonna put it right here on the top of that flower. And then if I can get this loop untwisted, I can just stick that right on top of there. Just like that. Add a fun little bit of texture. And now I am looking for, I had some little dots that I used on my project the other day, and now they are nowhere to be found. Here they are. These rainbow, I had a few, I had cut them all off for class. So these are the rainbow adhesive back dots. Let's see, I'll put this one. And they come in the lemon lolly, which is perfect. I'm just gonna do those right there, just to bring in a little more color onto that white. And that's it. So those were my thank you cards this month. Aren't those cute? And I'd already cut all those out. I just sat down one night and got them all cut out. So let me show you all of our cards using our fruit this month. I'll show you all the lemons. So this is Lemon Lolly Base. This one is Daffodil Delight. And then this one is Crushed Curry. So you see those lemons go with all the colors. This paper is gorgeous. I'm going to tell you that right now. I just love it. All right, I hope you enjoyed that. I'll have measurements and supplies listed on my blog. And then, oh, here's the orange one, the oranges. But the colors all just go together so well. I would love to have your business and your order this month. If you put in an order of at least $50, I will give you a set of our card class cards from August along with a pack of embellishments. So you don't want to, who doesn't want to get free stuff? And then you can also save 15% off of all of our annual catalog designer series paper. And don't forget, we have this great new embossing folder too. All right, well, thanks everybody for stopping by, and I will see you soon. All right, bye-bye.